Okay folks, thanks for taking a few minutes and watching this short video on a real estate tip that I'm going to give you on our weekly update here, Wednesday, October the 18th. I want to talk to you about getting longer listings. I know the minimum days for TREB is 60 days to be processed. And so often when you go on a listing presentation, the seller says, I only want to list for 30 days or 60 days or something like that. They don't always know that it's 60 days minimum. And so last year and the previous years, 60-day listings were fine because they sold in 1 week. But see, now you have to get 4-month and 6-month listings. So let me give you some good dialogue to get you longer listings. And so I had a listing presentation when the seller says, okay, I'm good for $8.99. I just want to list it for 60 days. You want to use the technique we teach to repeat, approve, build a bridge, which of course goes into their brain and triggers the law of reciprocation, so they have a strong desire to agree back. And that way, when you're sharing the technique I'm going to share with you, the objection handler, it'll work much better. So you say, okay, so you're looking to get it on for 60 days, is that correct? And they go, yes. Okay, I understand that when you're selecting a realtor and you're signing a listing agreement, you want to make sure that the realtor is going to work hard, for sure. And I understand that's why you want it to be at the minimum, so I'll get to work. I totally get that. As soon as you do that, you've agreed with them, so you've activated the law of reciprocation. All you need now is a bridge over to your objection handler, just like saying something like, do you mind if I share something with you? And they go, of course. Say, you know, I know when you're selling, so this is the objection handler now. I know that when you're selling, you're thinking how long to get my property listed and getting my property sold, and you're thinking 60 days. And they go, that's correct. And so I know the sellers view it that way. How we view it in the real estate side is in two pieces. Part A would be listing it and getting the property sold. And part B would be sold to closing. So part A, listed to sold, and then sold to closing. And then just say this, you do want us to monitor your listing up to the day of closing, correct? And they go, yes. Well, that's why we're thinking 4 months or 6 months, two pieces. As a seller, you're thinking how long to get it listed and get it sold. And we're thinking listed, sold, part A, and then sold on up to closing, two pieces. That's why we're 4 months to 6 months. And then just say this line, as I'll say it a second time. You do want us to market your property up to the day of closing, correct? And they go, yes, of course. Well, that's why it can't expire before the closing. Two pieces, listing to sold, sold to closing. It works amazing. If you like these videos that we send out weekly, I'd highly recommend you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have an awesome day.